Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye. And so today, we're going to start some more DLC. Mostly just to give us something new to explore. And with that, we are going to summon the War Council. Alright, so, oh, I do have a perk. I don't know which one I want. Yeah, no. Don't care about that. Okay. Not worried about that. Grants. Writer's posture, I don't care. Which one's True Grit? Harsh environment training. Okay. Schematics, not gonna worry about. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so research the Well of Sorrows. I did get the Sentinel plate. Inquisitor, I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Okay. Inquisitor Lavellan, we have secured Samson in the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Gowler Blythe. Okay, he can rot there for a bit. And I had you gather cloth, of course. Alright, what's still... We can hardly expect a bustling trade center, but since we've established a presence in both Ferelden and Orlais, direct access to the Waking Sea could prove useful. Of course, the Blades of Hissarian will refuse to help unless word comes from the Herald of Andraste. We can send some of our workers to assist the Blades, perhaps. You know what? I'll let you head that up, Cullen. If you want something done right, do it yourself. All that jazz. Josephine, I don't know. Go gather coin.
Inquisitor.
Liliana. I'm like really just out of anything interesting for you right now. So go gather that.
Inquisitor.
I don't care. Y'all are just gonna do stuff. Alright, minimum suggested level, which I do meet. To Ambassador Josephine Montelier, thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I'm positive that the scouting the Frostback Basins will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such great company on this historic occasion. Yours most sincerely, Professor Bram, Kenric. The University of Orlais has vouched for Professor Kenric. If he says there's something worthwhile, we should investigate. Sure, I agree. Let's go. Alright, we've scouted the region, set up camp. Professor Kenric has the scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of old buckles. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. I would like to venture forth. Alright, what party am I bringing with me? Kind of want to take Cole. I haven't taken Cole on this one before. Maybe not Cassandra. So we'll take Bull. Maybe we'll get more of the chess match. Yep. Sorry, not a huge fan of Blackwall. Alright, come on.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenric. He's the reason we're out here.
Thanks, Harding.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenric teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
Who is that?
I'm afraid I'm a little behind on my studies.
Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Sounds good.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
And hopefully will
The Jaws
continue
of
to
Hakkon.
remain so.
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
Okay. Alright. I just wanted to chat.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
Ah! That's... No. Damn it. Sorry. Sorry. Lead the charge. I'm getting a lot of quests all at once. Journal. The Frostback Basin. The Avar allies make contact with the Avar hold to the east. Could provide the Inquisition with useful allies. I agree. Rift in the floor. Yep, we'll take care of that. And holding the Frostback Basin will eventually take care of that. And lead the charge. Okay. This one... I should speak to Bram about. Hey, you.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
She's the best.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yep.
Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
Yeah, the period specific.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter, while this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Elysian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Oh god. Bad. Alright, so what about Tevinter?
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
Okay, tell me what you found.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
Okay. Battle.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor rings. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's
great.
the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
Yeah, you sure about that? He could have, like, handed those out by the thousands.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
Okay, fine, I'll investigate
I'll
it.
find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Okay. Journal? Where is Colette? Hopefully somewhere in camp. Well, that was a delayed jump for sure. Property of Colette, pages neatly written, painstakingly detailed notes fill a well-worn journal. The notes break midway through for a list. Expedition to Frostback Basin, preparations, reread, finding in Meriden, complete. Review notes on appropriate excavation methods, check. Practice categorizing of minute material artifacts, check. Read book on Frostback Basin, check. Practice camping, check. Note, bring a pillow. Reread in anatomy and anatomy. Various terrible beasts. Learn defense, cannot find willing instructor. Ask brothers for fencing defense lessons. Bad idea. Read book on survival and defense. Complete. Bring towels. Check. A few idle swirls follow, along with a tiny sketch of an elf defending a stack of papers from various terrible beasts. The caption reads, field work. Alright. Because Cole's thing is bugging me, and I know I haven't leveled him in a while, so... Oh, I guess I did level you more recently than I thought. there's no cooldown on the death blow if that happens. Okay. I'll take Thrill of Victory, I think. You succeed in countering a blow. If you succeed. Then it doesn't. Sure. You know what? We'll do that. Everyone else should be leveled. Don't mind me, I'm just going to collect your crafting supplies. Inquisitor Meriden, I am... This is long, I'm not going to read it. I like how there's cards there. Okay, fine. This is your workspace, I see. I was hoping it would be Colette's. A note affixed to a book entitled Ser Lothair Vernet's Duret's Victory and Dominion. Lady Harding, I could use the opinion of an expert. Though impressive, the victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. From Bram Kendrick. From Harding. Sure it could, if you had enough apples. I do like the conversations. A letter to Harding. My darling Lace, I hope this letter finds you healthy and happy. Last week I managed to barter for maps of Ferelden and Orlais from Hugin, the old soldier who rents the place on Mistress Johann's farm. You remember him, don't you? Quiet man, always smoking a pipe in his chair on the porch. He wasn't using the maps anymore, so I gave him some of my jam and patched his coat in exchange for them. Now, whenever you tell me of your travels, I'll be able to track where you've been. I'm astounded, my darling, when I look at the weave of dotted trails I've already marked out on my maps. Oh, the places your feet have touched. How far you've gone, my little Lace. I'm so proud of you. When I was your age, I'd only ever gone as far as Lothering. My mother never left Redcliffe. She lived and died there. And now here you are, flying so far with so much purpose. My mind can barely comprehend it, but my heart swells. I shan't take up too much of your time. I know how busy you are. I'm looking at the frostbacks on the map as I write this, because I know you will likely be at your skyhold. Please make sure to dress warmly. I have included the recipe for your favorite turnip goat stew. A taste of home to stave off the cold mountain airs. Kisses and hugs from me and your father, Mother. And that's like one of the things I really do like about this is just how you get this new perspective on Harding that you haven't seen yet. Good. More crafting. Read. Professor Bram Kenric, the requested supplies have been sent to your current location from the university, including additional books on Meriden, and three divine age buckles for purposes of comparison. And yes, upon your return, I may say I told you so in regards to my saying your collection was useless. Everything should arrive shortly after you. Of course, roads still aren't what they were. Also, I fed that fish, but I'm not talking to it for you. Professor Cheval Laurent, University of Orlais. Good, then take it to him. Anything up here? No, I guess I've got to go other ways. Anyone around here I need to talk to? I'm just making sure. You know, I should re-equip potions. While I'm thinking about it. 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, wait, that was Cassandra. Black coal, coal. Wait, no, I did want coal. 3, 3. Solus. 3. Barrack. Bull. 3 and 4. Okay. Alright, then... Oh, I see. She's like way out there. Alright. Where are we looking for? Lead the charge. Have our allies. Okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm actually gonna take out this Fade Rift. First and foremost, that is what I should do. But yeah, so I know we've hit a new area and we're already back to doing what we always do. Oh, that's a fear demon. Lovely. Solus, Solus, Solus. That's the big one. Okay. Solus, stay okay. Oh great, I've got multiple disparity demons. I'm glad I restocked. Ah, you. Okay, fine. Close down. Solus may be about to go down. Rude. I don't care. I just... You know, you really should have blasted me forward. Ugh. Where did you come from? Ugh. You! You're dead. Oops. No, go that way. Alright, Bull. I've at least left you one. And you batted it away. Good for you. What? This one's not dead? Ah, shit. Damn it, Bull. Where are you gonna load me from? Okay, maybe I should use a different party. How far back is this? Do I have to do... Okay, on the upside, I don't have to do that again. But fine. Cole, sorry. You're not in yet. I'll tap you when I go see the Avar. Actually, maybe I do want Torian. Confirm. Am I going the right way? I'm going the very wrong way. Though there is something up here. I at least want to know what it is. It's probably going to end up being a landmark, isn't it? This is what I like about this area. Oh no, it's an Ocularum. Sweet! Just ignore it. Just ignore it. How do I get up? Okay, fine. I know what you are now, though. Does my map show what you are now? Good. Okay. Because now I am going to not go after you. I'm just going to do my best to remember that you exist. Oh, wait, was it? No, it was this one. Damn it. I went towards the wrong cliff formation. Didn't I? No. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I... Hang on. Well, you're in the right place. Okay, the stairs are on the other side. There we go. Just gonna follow these. All nice and easy like. And identify some shards. I like knowing the edges. Alright, there was one. Two. Ah, three. Interesting. And four. Okay. Nope. Alright. Nice of y'all to meet me down here. We're gonna deal with this rift, since it's right outside of camp. Alright, come on. You're gonna be dead. Alright, Cassandra, where are you? Alright, hang on. Okay. It's on recharge. Damn. Okay, those don't hurt so much. The despair demons do. Ow. I did get rid of you last time. Damn. Okay, take that. Bull, do something! Great. Bull's bumped. Ah, there you go, Bull. Help. Okay, maybe I am. Why? Well, we've only lost one this time. Cassandra, do me a favor. Do that. Drink this. Alright, it's done. Let's close it. Ugh. That was annoying. But, got a lot of really cool stuff. I know what's going in Iron Bull's next weapon. Alright. I guess I should go take a rest, huh? Restock those potions and everything. But we took a fairly difficult rift. This is meant to be, like, an in-game DLC. So. Okay. Hey, Harding, since we didn't actually get to talk earlier.
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
It looks so pretty.
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us. But having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Who would have thought? Scout Harding afraid of heights?
Me? No. No. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? No one's afraid. I love being up high. Lovely views, fresh air, birds flying at my head. Yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights. Don't tell anyone.
It's okay. As a fellow person who is also somewhat vertically challenged, I understand.
I thought we could catch up.
Of course.
So,
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there, you pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes him down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded air padded.
you're adorable.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they move to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers, it's just...
No, I understand.
I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
My mother likes writing letters anyway.
I've noticed. Okay, come on, game. You've got plenty to work with.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile. Makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell.
Yeah.
I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
Okay. And...
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For me.
I agree, Bull.
Yes, mayhem.
Okay.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem! It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
That's adorable.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
Okay, and Kenric.
Have you spoken to Kenric much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
Alright, we'll talk later.
We'll continue this another time.
See you soon, Inquisitor.
Okay, so now, back to the map. I have shards that I'll eventually need for here in the Frostback Basin. I have a camp. And I have Avar to fight out that way. I have an island. And a camp. And Colette. So we'll stop. We'll do our best to grab some of these shards on our way. But until next time, I'm going to leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.